Okay, here's an example of solving a rational equation and equations involving fractions. We really don't like fractions, so we want to remove those as fast as possible. And the easiest way to do that is just multiplying both sides of the equation by the LCD, the least common denominator. So first of all, you probably want to build that so you know what it's going to look like, LCD. And it's got to have an x minus 2 in it. And it's got to have an x minus 3, so that's what it is. And you can see x minus 2 and x minus 3 both divide evenly into that. And that's the smallest number that they both divide evenly into, so that's the least common denominator. So I'm going to multiply both sides of this equation by the LCD. So I'll have 3 over x minus 2. I'll leave myself some room. I mean, you can try to fit it in up here, but it gets pretty crowded. So multiply both sides by the LCD. So I'm going to multiply this side by x minus 2 times x minus 3. Multiply this side by x minus 2 times x minus 3. Okay, multiply both sides by the LCD. And we're going to make some 1s here that will cancel. X minus 2 over x minus 2 is 1. And then x minus 3 over x minus 3 is 1. So there go all the fractions. So what's left on the left side is 3 times x minus 3 equals 2 times x minus 2. And you could have just multiplied this out and skipped this step, but I like to write out every step just in case you can see what's going on. Now I'll remove the parentheses. So I've got 3x minus 9 equals 2x minus 4, and I want to solve for x. So we get all of our variables on the same side, so I'll subtract 2x from both sides. And I've got x on the left, x minus 9, on the left equals negative 4. Then I'll add 9 to both sides. And x ends up equaling 5. Now when we do this, we want to check these. And sometimes it's not so much fun because we can have some pretty formidable fractions to deal with. So I'll check this. And every time I see an x, I'm going to put a 5. So I've got 3 all over 5 minus 2. Does that equal, a little question mark there, 2 over x minus 3? And what I'm putting in is I'm putting the 5 in. That, just to check it. So I have 3 over x minus 2. Does that equal 2 over x minus 3? In this case, it's 5. And this is going to be 3 over, and what's 5 minus 2? 3, so that's 1. And this is going to be 2 over 5 minus 3 is 2. So in both cases, this is 1, so it checks out. Okay? And we also have to be aware of our restricted values. X cannot equal 2 or 3. We see that right over here. So if we got 2 or 3 there, it wouldn't be a solution. All right, so be aware of your restrictions on your domain. Sometimes that happens. You do all this and you'll get a number that's restricted because we know that x can't be 2 or x can't be 3 because that makes denominator 0. Okay?